we these police training. We did a big thing in 16. We marched. We had protests with Pharaoh in 15. I'm pretty sure it's 15. Then you had Keith Lamont Scott in 17 or 18.
Keith Lamont Scott was 16. 17 was the Colin Kaepernick piece. October. Well, no. Early it was Keith Lamont Scott.
Then it was. That's right.
Right.
And so this is sharp. We ain't talking about anything else. And so when I asked the question, we have protested. We have got national attention. We have shut part of Uptown down. We have done that. We have done that, right? But it seems like it's still going to hell. Like they still killing us. George Floyd. We got a president that's just ignorant. And y'all know me closer than anybody. I'm a pretty independent thinker.
You're a Republican.
I'm not a Republican. I voted for Barack Obama.
It's okay to be a Republican.
No, I voted for Barack Obama. Stop. Y'all can't stop this rumor.
You can be a Republican and vote for a Democrat. It's all right.
See, now this is hating, y'all.
We have plenty of Republican friends.
Listen, I'm not a Republican, but because Donald Trump is the leader of the Republican Party, I'm not a Republican. Now, I like the George W. Bush days.
Say that again, huh? What?
Because Donald Trump is the leader of the Republican Party. I am not a Republican. I'm an independent. I believe in family values.
So if we pull up your records right
This
now,
is getting messy now.
it will say that you are
Yes.
registered as a Republican.
I voted in a Democratic primary, so that makes me a Democrat. Technically.
No. You are registered. How are you registered?
When I first got registered,
You are registered as a Republican.
Card carrying Republican.
I'm not a card carrier.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm trying to. You can see now the numbers are going up because y'all talking about me. Whatever. Card carrying Republican. It's not, but y'all can't. I'm not on a plantation. Y'all on a Democratic plantation.
No.
Yeah, y'all are on Democratic plantation. See, I'm a preacher of principle. I believe the Bible still. I still believe the Bible. I still believe it. But y'all don't go along with this, get along with the Democrats. They don't keep doing nothing for y'all. Just taking pictures and come by your churches on election day. I'm just trying to get my people blessed. Trying to fight for my people.
And how's that work?
Hell, I don't know.
let me say something. Let me say something to your point, so we can get back on task, because I think it's very interesting and pressing, not only question, but item of discussion as it relates to, again, aggressive policing, police brutality, as Bishop Yelverton has brought up, the whole idea of defunding the police, and
Was that realistic?
well, it's very realistic.
No.
But I think while there is merit in that argument, because there's been such a long history of the abuse of power.
Okay.
I think those issues, the issues of funding the police department, have to be addressed. But I do think that we need to be careful when we demand the defunding of the police department, because if police departments are totally defunded, what we will see across this nation is what we see in Portland now.
Correct.
And it all depends on who the commander in chief is, as to how that pendulum swings.
Okay.
In terms of when the military will be used to keep order. There's a difference between demilitarizing the police and totally abolishing the police,
Okay.
and then leaving it to the discretion of the commander-in-chief to use the National Guard to police at his pleasure.
Right.
And I've always thought that defunding the police is a very, very risky, just with a broad stroke brush. I think that it's a very risky endeavor.
Okay.
Police reform, if in fact that is possible, and I'm really on.
I think that's more better.
Yeah,
it's a better word.
But then I don't know how you reform something in